Welcome, Leahs. This is the fourth week of January. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. Right, so I see an end is coming to a situation, Leo. Okay, so you Leahs might have to move. You Leahs might closing down your business. You Leahs, some change with a house or at work is going to be coming up for you Leahs. So we see the energy of the Eight of Swords and the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is about an ending because the secrets is out about a whole lot of money. Okay? I see what's coming up for love. I see some of you were going on a date, but they're going to be canceling. Okay? And I see the energy of the fire dragons. I said be lighthearted. Find out things going coming to light. Adapt changes, healing. Okay, so a lot of stuff is going to be coming out. So Leo men, there could be an end. There is going to be an end, Leo men, because a whole lot of information. So Leo men and women, some of you, your marriage could be, your date is going to be canceling in this week. They're now recognizing and getting a lot of information. The Four of Swords, so a Libran secrets is now out. If you Leos together with a Libran has done something that was not above water, and that includes money, the secrets is going to be out. A Gemini is going to be overcoming something that you Leos have done to them, because there is the energy of the Six of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Okay, and the Six of Swords, it's about endings. Okay, it's about communication in Aquarius. And with this communication, it's coming to an end, because communication in Aquarius is like some sort of information is coming out, and that is secrecy. Okay, so Aquarians are like investigators, and they were investigating a situation, and a whole lot of secrets is coming out. And with that, this Aquarian is going to be ending something for you Leo. So I see you Leos were communicating. Mercury is in Aquarius. So when Mercury is in Aquarius, it's a communication. Okay. Then we see the energy of the Eight of Swords, which Gemini is going to be overcoming a situation. A Gemini is going to be communicating, because I see that you Leo men who marries to Gemini or in relationship with Geminis or is associated with Geminis, they're going to be speaking. They're going to be speaking up. They're going to be giving information, details about a whole lot of money, because they're Jupiter and Gemini. They overcome Jupiter in Gemini, Jupiter in Libran. A Libran and a Gemini is going to be overcoming something that you Leo has got them in. So some sort of a network that you Leo and a Gemini had that was accumulating money, it's going to be over. A bank is now going to be recognizing that there was some sort of secrets account that was created. If you had borrowed money, a bank is now going to be recognizing that you didn't pay back some sort of a loan. Okay, so let's just move this up a little bit and look and see what is transpiring. So news is coming in. That a hand is coming up, Leo. The tower is in your house, Leo. And you, Leos, was hoping for some sort of a good news. It's not going to be coming in, not in this week. A corporation is for a Capricorn. You, Leos, was doing as if a corporation was for you. Heartbreaks for you, Leos. A whole lot of information came out. A Taurus is now aware of what has transpired. I see a lot of you Leos are trying to find inner strength. Some sort of a network is now over. They recognize that you Leos were having some sort of a network. Now Leos, you have number 33 with the High Princess, and the High Princess is basically saying, Leos, you got to clear your karmas, okay? So Aquarian recognize that there's some sort of a contract bank account was created, some sort of a double bank account. And here's regret. So you have 33 and you have 55. So changes is going to be coming up with your marriage, relationship, and money. And changes is going to be coming in. They're now recognizing what a Capricorn have done. And for a Capricorn, a young Capricorn, this person is between the ages of 25 and 50. And they now recognize that this Capricorn had also collaborated and worked together with a Virgo. So there is a lot that is happening and transpiring. And I see heartbreaks with some sort of a network corporation. Heartbreaks for a Capricorn. And it's a situation where a tower moment came down for you Leos. And then this heartbreaks for a Virgo. And then for a Libran, the network between you, Leos, and a Libran is going to be over. There is no win for a Libran, but they're going to be getting out of a problematic situation. And they're now recognizing that a Capricorn and a Virgo had collaborated to do something that was not above water. Okay, so truths are going to be revealed. So when we look at the energy of the Eight of Swords, the energy of the Eight of Swords is now showing up. And information is coming out, and it's as if a Gemini, they held on to a Gemini, and a Gemini is now giving a lot of details and information. Whoever this Gemini is, whatever is happening and transpiring, this Gemini is now giving up a lot of details and information. And by this Gemini giving up all these details and information, what is going to be transpiring is that they are going to be getting out of some sort of a problem. Heartbreaks for this Gemini, but Jupiter is in Gemini, and by this Gemini giving up a whole lot of information, this Gemini is going to be regaining some sort of a contractual agreement, okay? Then the Six of Swords is showing up. Six of Swords, Six of Wands in the reverse. So you Leos was hoping for some sort of a good news to come in. And the news that is going to be coming in is that a situation has now ended. If you Leos had some sort of a business, some sort of a contractual agreement with a corporation is now ended. So it's a situation where some of you Leos could be fired. Okay, so the energy of the Six of Wands is in the reverse. A Sagittarian could be helping you Leos with some sort of a documentation. And people in Aquarians is now recognizing, or people in authority is now recognizing that the documentation and information that was submitted is not for you Leos. So, Leos, it's as if you Leos was applying for something and a Sagittarian and a Virgo was helping you Leos to submit some sort of a documentation. The authority are saying no, because this is the corporation, because they recognize that the documents that was submitted is not for you Leos, it's for a Capricorn person. So people in authority is now recognizing some sort of a secret contract that was created. And here you can see this is the High Princess that is revealing secrecy over a secret contract. So this is heartbreaks. Some sort of a network is going to be ending. If you Leos had worked together with a Virgo and a Libran, some sort of a problematic situation, and they're now recognizing what a Capricorn person had done. This person is between the age of 25 and 50. So it could be a child for some of you. It could be someone you had collaborated with, okay? When we look at the energy of the Four of Swords, there's no win. There's no win to a legal issue for you Leos and a Sagittarian. No win. Because a lot of data and information came up, so there's absolutely no win to this situation. So some sort of a network that Julius had going with a Libran. A Libran is going to be giving up secrets because a Libran has been caught. And a Libran is speaking with a corporation. They are getting information, okay? A Gemini is finding it very hard. So Librans who have relationship with Geminis, it is a heavy relationship. You can see Geminis that is married to you Librans, or you Librans that is in some sort of a relationship with a Gemini. It's very, very hard for this person. When we look at the Three of Pentacles, double Three of Pentacles, so 333, okay, and Ascendance Masters is calling out to you guys. This is the healing of the body, mind, and soul. And all of the Three of Pentacles, which is supposed to be teamwork, working together, is coming to an end with a corporation institution. So Leos, this is a week where a lot of stuff is ending. A lot of collaboration is ending. Okay, whether people were collaborating against you or you were collaborating with people, it's ending. Some sort of a collaboration with a Gemini, a Cancer, and a Capricorn has now come to an end. It is ending because whatever the collaboration and the network was is no longer serving the purpose. So that is coming to an end. The energy of the Four of Pentacles is that they're now going to be recognizing that a Capricorn had created some sort of a bank account and created some sort of a double secret contracts for you Leos. They're now getting to the bottom of it, and they are going to be ending this. So I see regrets for a Capricorn. A young Capricorn contractual agreement is going to come to an end. A young Capricorn, maybe this was your child, their marriage is going to come to an end. A whole lot of regrets, okay? So there's a whole lot of emotional situation when it comes to a young Capricorn and a whole lot of money. So in your foundation, you Leos had hoped for some news from a corporation, overcome some sort of a contractual agreement, and it's not going to be good news. So be aware of that. You Leos are going to get some sort of a news in the beginning of the week, and this news could be coming in from a bank financial institution. And I see a hardship to balance out the situation, because you Leos could be looking for a new job, an extra job. Okay, so when we break it down, it's a situation where you Leos were waiting on the Aries to alert you or to give you some information. Okay, and I see sadness. The news that is coming in, sadness for Aries, and sadness, the news is going to be saddened because the end is coming in Leo. I see a lot of you Leos have regret. You are hoping for something and you get the news that it's not going to be happening. A whole lot of regrets. They're now recognizing that a company that you Leos was saying that is yours, they recognize that it is for a Capricorn. Okay, so here is the energy of the Capricorn. They recognize. So people in authority recognize that you Leo had some sort of a contractual agreement and was saying that a company was yours, and they recognize it is some sort of a secret contract that was created. The company is for a Capricorn. Then I see they recognize, a bank is now recognizing where the money goes, and they recognize that you Leos have to pay back a whole lot of money, because this situation is the Four of Swords. They were looking for where a whole lot of money went, and they recognize that there was some play with a whole lot of money. And I see that you Leos was waiting for this money to come in, and ask Aries to help you to get this money. And this money is not going to be coming in because a bank, because this is the energy of your house of money and a whole lot of communication, which is not very good. They're now recognizing that a Sagittarian, along with you Leos, had collaborated with a Virgo to get a whole lot of money. And I see you Leos are going to be left to repay this money. Okay. So a lot of you Leos is going to be successfully overcoming a young Taurus, a young Capricorn person. I see you're going to be overcoming also a Cancer. Okay, so that is good. So you get sad news, but for the rest of you, some of you got sad news, especially Leos that was waiting on news. It is sad about money, but you are successfully overcoming a young Capricorn and a young Virgo. So a lot of you, a young Capricorn and a young Virgo, could have collaborated and did something that was not above water. An end is here for them, and you are overcoming this, so that is good. When we look at the energy of the money, it is a situation that you Leos had hope. You collaborated with a Sagittarius and a Virgo. See, a Virgo is in a whole lot of problems. A Virgo is in a whole lot of problems with a whole lot of money. And this Virgo could be dealing with legal issues. And there is no good news for the Sagittarian, because I think people in authority recognize that a Sagittarian and a Virgo went too far in order to collaborate and get a hold of money, and they're now recognizing what the play was. So when we look at networking, collaboration, problems at the workplace, you are going to be overcoming this young Capricorn. Whoever this young Capricorn is, you are definitely overcoming this young Capricorn. A young Capricorn and a young Virgo had collaborated to do something that was not above water, and truth is now being revealed. So this week is a bittersweet week. This week is a week of heartbreaks. Heartbreaks over a house for you Leos, heartbreaks over work for you Leos. This is a heartbreaking situation that is basically going on for a lot of you Leos, especially Leos that have their own business, or Leos that is running some sort of a business. It's a week where a lot of heartbreaks is here. So let's break the week down. So Aries is going to be alerting you. Some sort of news from Aries is not going to be good. In your house, Leos, it is the energy of the Tower. This is Mars in Aries. And because of the collaboration with you, Leos and Aries, only Leos that collaborated with the Aries, okay? Because I have to teach you guys to take what is yours and what is not yours. So you gotta listen to the people who you're going to be having problems with. And this week is a week where Aries, Leos that had collaborated with Aries, Leos that have that is in a relationship with Aries, Leos that have any connection with the Aries, heartbreaks. The news from Aries is not going to be good. Leos that is hope Sagittarian would have helped them out of some sort of a problematic situation. That also the news is not good. A Sagittarian and a Virgo could have submitted some sort of a documentation to get a whole lot of money, and they are not going to be getting it because they recognize that the money is not yours. The money is for a Capricorn and a Capricorn business, okay? So they're now going to be recognizing that you Leos had some sort of a secret contractual agreement, and you were hoping to get this money, and they're recognizing that you Leos have gotten a whole lot of money that was not yours. The money was for a Capricorn business, because now it's either the tax corporation or tax company is now going to be standing in. But this is a huge corporation that is standing in and is now recognizing that the contract, some sort of a documents that a Sagittarian submitted along with a Virgo, is for a Capricorn business, and it's not your enterprise. It is for a Capricorn corporation. So a corporation is now going to be coming in and it's going to be protecting a Capricorn and their information and their corporation. So this is going to come up. So when we look at the second house has to do with a bank, financial institution, and a bank manager is now going to be looking at details and information that was submitted and how this account was created, and is going to recognize how much money was on the account and where the money came from. And they're going to be recognizing that it could have been a lawyer or someone that had created the account, okay? Leos that is in relationship with Virgos, heartbreaks for you Leos, because this Virgo is going to be ending whatever network contract that there was. They're going to be ending it with you. So when we look at the energy of the Capricorn, I see that they're now going to be recognizing that you Leos is using, or you Leos, some of you Leos was having some sort of a secret contract created with a Capricorn business, and they're now going to be recognizing this. So I see no good news for you Leos with a corporation, institution, and some sort of a submit that you have created. So be aware of that. Then we recognize with a situation with a Gemini, you Leos are finding a strength to deal with a Gemini, and it has to do with problematic situation with money. Okay, so whether this Gemini, you're married to them, in a relationship with them, however it comes up. Then we recognize the energy of the Librans. Some sort of a relationship or a friendship between you Leos and a Libran is going to be over, okay? If you and a Libran was collaborating and doing things by getting money from people and taking little bit of money from people. This is also going to be over because people are now going to be recognizing what you guys were doing. People in authority is now recognizing that there was some sort of a double secret contractual agreement was created, and it is the business of a Capricorn, and I see that they're protecting the business of a Capricorn because they now recognize what people had done. Then when we look at the energy with the Cancers and at home, a lot of you are going to be successfully overcoming a Cancer. A lot of people are now recognizing that a Cancer together with a Virgo and a Capricorn could have collaborated and set up some sort of a business. And now people are now recognizing that this Cancer and this Capricorn had collaborated, because I'm seeing the energy of a Virgo, because it's as if you Leos are successfully overcoming a Virgo and a Capricorn that had done something that was not above water. You could be really standing your ground and getting yourself out, because there is something to do with the working of a Virgo, a Cancer, and a Capricorn, and you're going to be successfully overcoming this, okay? Then we see this energy of the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles is showing up where some of you Leos together with a Pisces had collaborated and had applied and got money from a bank financial institution, and now it's as if you and the Pisces is now getting out of a situation and leaving a Capricorn in the situation. And now you see that a whole lot of network and a whole lot of connection here, with connection with a Capricorn, connection with a Pisces. You Leos are pulling yourself out and getting out. So I see again, you're successfully overcoming a young Capricorn, whoever this young Capricorn is, whether it's a man or a woman. I see you, or because it could be a sister or a brother, you are pulling yourself out, because there's a bank financial institution is now recognizing that a Capricorn was the one who created some sort of a account. And you could have been brought in this situation. So Leah's heartbreak with some sort of a network that you were dealing with. Okay, heartbreaks because some sort of connection that you had is going to come to an end, because a whole lot of secrets came out. What a Taurus is, I see a Taurus has got a lot of information and recognize that money that you Leos and the Libran took is not for you. Okay, and it's as if this Libran is now going to be returning the money, and the Taurus is going to be returning it to the rightful owner. So there's a lot of information and documentation about a whole lot of money that was taken and stolen. So Leos, it is a week where there was a lot of stuff that was going on. When it comes to business submission of documentation, that sort of a thing, they're now going to be recognizing that it's not your company, or there was secret contract that was created against a Capricorn company, that sort of a thing. So anything with business is not, especially business with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, you're going to be recognizing a business that a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian said they had, it wasn't theirs, and people are now going to be finding out the truth. When it comes on to dating, I see a lot of you men are going to be going out on date. A lot of men could be canceling date that they had with you, that sort of a thing. But they are now going to be recognizing that you Leos that collaborated with other people, that the collaboration and the contract was not based on reality. Gotta go. Namaste.